Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video we will discuss why AI hallucinates and how RAG fixes it. Have you ever asked an AI a question about a recent news event or a specific company document and it answered it with total unwavering confidence, even though it was completely wrong? Well, in the AI world, we call that hallucination, but it's not because the AI is lying. No, AI is not lying. It's because an LLM, a large language model, is like a student who stopped reading books in 2023. Let's say it only knows what it was taught during the initial training. Now, training an LLM is massive, right? It requires training. It is massive, it is expensive, and it takes months. You cannot just retrain ChatGPT every time you get a new email or finish a meeting. So how do we give AI the new memories or the new concepts or the new training every time? And we don't have to spend millions on retraining. The answer is RAG, which is Retrieval Augmented Generation. Okay, now think of a standard LLM. Okay, the standard one, like a student taking a closed book exam. They are relying entirely on what they memorized months ago. If the question is about something that happened yesterday, they are going to guess right. Now, RAG turns into an open book exam. Now, imagine I ask you to summarize a meeting you did not attend. You would say, I don't know. I wasn't there. That's a clean failure. But if I hand you a transcript of that meeting and then ask for the summary, suddenly you will be an expert. Okay. That is where the RAG comes into picture. All right. The retrieval augmented generation. We retrieve the relevant info, augment the original prompt with that data. All right. And then the AI generates a response back on the facts right in front of it. Facts and then the response. Now there's a technical secret. What are vectors, right? So now here is where it gets a little nerdy, but cool. Now to find the right info in a giant database of documents, the AI doesn't just look for keywords like search does. It looks for the meaning. If I search for feline, a keyword search might miss a document about cats, but humans know they are the same thing. Now, to help computers understand this, we use something called an embedding function. Okay. Now, this takes a sentence and turns it into a long string of numbers called a vector. These numbers represent the semantic meaning. Think of it like a giant 3D map. Words with similar meanings like cat and kitten are placed physically close to each other in this map. When you ask the AI a question, it turns your question into a vector, looks at the map and finds the nearest neighbors. So why not just use keyword search, right? Why can't we just use the keyword searches? Well, natural language is messy. One word can mean 5 things and 5 words can mean one thing. However, sometimes keywords do matter, like part numbers, SKUs, or specific product names. That's why professional services like Azure AI Search and we use something called hybrid search. Now you will ask me, what is hybrid search? It combines the best of both worlds, the meaning based semantic search and the exact match keyword search. It pulls the best data, re-ranks it for relevancy and feeds it into LLM. The result, AI is not just guessing based on its old training data, it's looking at your specific private up-to-date data to give you a perfect answer. Now to wrap it up, RAG is the bridge between static AI and the real changing world. Now it acts okay. Now it stops hallucination, it keeps your data current, and it's way cheaper than retraining a model from scratch, right? So next time when you use a chatbot that seems to know exactly what's in your company's latest handbook, you are seeing RAG in action. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more AI architecture deep dives. I hope this was informative for all of you. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Have a good day.